Not to allow them to score.
And just outright, this is a tough matchup. Bradley Beal's one of the best scorers in the NBA. Doesn't get that many opportunities, but he's scoring the rock.
And he's had some big games as Grady Dick knocks down that three. Great to see
you
early.
Talk about playing with purpose, and that's what we saw there, creating a shot for someone else, driving into the paint like that with RJ.
How about RJ Barrett? Right to the
Primary
iron.
ball handler until Jones comes in the game, but again, it's very difficult to find that continuity. That's where the turnovers come from.
Quickly shot it well on Friday night. That
way with that screen, so the big couldn't help at the rim.
RJ once again in the paint, and the push shot doesn't go. Robinson getting the start with the injured Jakob Poeltl
on his team, and he's trying to be a team guy, and I'm okay with that. But when he puts his best foot forward and he reminds us he's Kevin freaking Durant, great things happen to do both, score and rebound.
Had a career-high 10 on Friday against Miami. Here's a three, and Grady Dick knocks down his third three.
This side of the ball is not going to be a problem.
And RJ's there. Feeds it up top. They'll swing it. Mobo chased off the line. Back to Scotty. He'll work it around, and RJ on the attack.
Not settling. You talked about it earlier, just making winning plays.
Infecting that play.
Scotty with it from the elbow, and all night long for that.
He can spread the floor out, to your point, from the shooting. He can handle the basketball. Defensively, he's protecting the rim. So why don't you think his minutes are as consistent? You see Chad knocking down the three.
Chris Boucher out here in the second quarter. Scotty.
And this is the beauty of Scotty Barnes. Like, that's why I expect he's capable himself than others. Look, he already knows right now what he wants. He's looking down to get the defender to relax. Caught Bradley Beal off guard. Easy pass for a layup. That's what Scotty Barnes can be. He doesn't have to be your leading scorer, but he can make these plays to create these opportunities every time.
Mobo a little bit too strong, but Boucher on the seal gets into the paint and knocks it down. That's a thing with Jonathan Mobo. His game offensively will continue to rise.
Hold it up.
Boucher from Montreal.
When you add Brandon Ingram, you have guys, multiple guys who can guard those type of positions. So now you can switch. Now you have different matchups.
And now you step outside and knock down the three.
And that's kind of his progression. And I would continue his tool bag to where he can be one of those guys in this league that creates and makes a lot of plays.
How about that coming right out of the timeout?
Executing nicely. The Raptors are in that half-court set.
KD back out on the floor. Beal has had the last 6 for the Suns. Is Boucher impactful here?
As we both know, is a different animal. And you're trying to take something away. And, like, you can't play just your turn, my turn all the time. But at the same time, you can get the ball, attack the rim. And I'm going to try to pull the screws off for you now.
And he did exactly that. He positioned himself nicely with Booker penetrating his Abaji penetrating himself, finishing with the...
He's got 15, a game high.
And I'll tell you this, man, he is not a third option. I shouldn't give him that title, whatever, but when you talk about a player that...
He is on this team.
On this team, Chris Boucher, talking about third that, and he did it.
O'Neal the three. How do you get to the point with those three? You see all three of them on the court now where it's not your turn, my turn, then your turn. The bucket is good, where there's maybe a little bit more continuity within that. That's the hard part.
And you see quickly